To find out what's in store for the rest of the Bay Area. So we're going to check in with the Storm Team 8 crew. All right, Lee, what do you have for us now?
Well, you know, thankfully the heaviest rain has come to an end, but we're still getting some strong winds, and Max Defender 8 continues to show that those showers wrapping around the center of circulation.
Yeah, here's a view of the current situation. We do have the heaviest part of this is now well to our north. In fact, the center of circulation is just north of Citrus County. It's now exited the area this morning. In fact, we'll zoom in a little bit closer, and you can sort of see a very broad spin here, but we're pegging the center, putting the center circulation right in this general location, something right about here. So that was now exiting the area, so finally we're saying goodbye to Irma, but not quite done yet because we still have some outer band activity that's been sliding through. In fact, you can see off to the south across portions of Pinellas, Hillsborough County, these light rain showers that are moving in on the backside of Irma. Now, this system is so large that it's still pulling moisture off of the Gulf of Mexico, even though it's moved off to the north, and also pulling moisture off of the Atlantic, and that's being thrown into portions of Georgia and also North Florida as well. I do want to take you through some of the alerts that we've got here across the area. Now, the Hurricane Watch we're actually looking at tropical storm warnings that are now in effect for the coastal communities of Pinellas, actually all Pinellas, Hillsborough County, also Sarasota, Manatee County. But the hurricane watches are starting to move away. In fact, Lee, I believe the hurricane watches are getting expired here, correct?
Well, you know, that's what we were just trying to figure out. It looks like this has been canceled for some areas. The hurricane warnings have been canceled for some areas and then put in place instead tropical storm warnings. And of course, all this means is that basically that we are obviously no longer going to feel 74-mile-per-hour winds. But so what we will continue to see are tropical storm force winds, so 39-mile-per-hour winds or higher. In these rain bands, there's still rain bands. They're just wrapping around the southern side of that eye. So actually some of the rain is starting to get a little bit heavier, moving right through Largo, moving right through Bradenton. And remember, Sarasota, Bradenton, you actually had record rainfall amounts yesterday, more than 5 inches of rain. And so any more rain on top of that is certainly unwelcomed. And, but it was unfortunately what we have.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen some of our reporters reporting for some of these areas near Bradenton, Sarasota this morning. We can clearly see it is still quite gusty out there for many parts of those communities. So I know a lot of folks are going to want to get outside and try to see what Irma has left behind in terms of damage estimates, but we're just not going to. It's going to be a little bit difficult to navigate because we're still going to be dealing with tropical storm force wind gusts. But again, eventually this will all start coming to an end as we head into now this Monday. So looking back on the storm, of course, Irma making 2 landfalls. The first one occurring in the Keys, and the second one occurring near Marco Island. And we were looking back at some of the data, and we had some incredible wind gusts reported. In Naples, a reported wind gust of 142 miles per hour, 130 mile per hour gust at Marco Island, where Irma made landfall. So it certainly justifies we had a major hurricane make landfall.
And again, that was more than 12 hours ago, actually more like 15 hours ago, but yet when we look at the current wind speeds, we're still dealing with tropical storm force wind speeds. Lakeland, wind speed of 41. Winter Haven, wind speed of 52. This is just astounding that we're still getting this kind of wind. 48 miles per hour in Sarasota, 39 miles per hour in St. Petersburg. And keep in mind that one of the things I'm kind of concerned about still is that, you know, we have the trees that have been, you know, not only have they been kind of wiggled around now for more than 15 hours, but there's very soggy ground. So as this wind continues, unfortunately, we could see more trees come down. It's just yet another reason why we don't want you on those roadways.
And we're still seeing some of the winds as viewed from our camera network. This is from our Hyundai of Newport Richey camera. We've been using this one quite frequently. Just to, you can see there's still some drops on the lens there, but I think this is from some earlier rain. But note the wind speeds here. We've still seen some sustained winds. There you go, northwest at 30 miles per hour.
And this thing is still barreling through on our area.
It's cranking, no doubt about it. Just because the wind field was at one point almost 220 miles out in all directions.
Yeah, so 440 miles across.
Yeah, so and that was just the tropical storm force winds, and that's why it's going to take a while for us to get out of those tropical storm force winds. We'll still likely see some gusts as we head into, especially the first half of the day Monday. In fact, we'll go and take a look at the wind gust forecast here.
Yeah, as we move forward in time, let's see. Yeah, so by the afternoon, we could still be, this is like, okay, so let's kind of back this up.
Right.
Sorry, we're just saying this, you know, these are gusts, certainly not sustained winds, but we could see wind gusts 45 to 50 miles per hour that continue right on into tomorrow afternoon and evening. It's not going to be until, sorry.
This is Monday.
Today is Monday. Okay, that's where I got confused.
It's been a long couple of days, as you can imagine.
Today is Monday. Today is Monday. So it's not going to be until later this afternoon and into the evening hours when we finally start to go back to a breeze versus a strong wind.
And that's why they still issued a tropical storm warning here for parts of our area for the potential, again, of these tropical storm force winds. In fact, there's a look at the counties where we do still have tropical storm warnings in effect, and that would be for Pinellas, Hillsborough, Polk, also for Manatee, Sarasota, Hardy Highlands, and DeSoto County. And they'll stay in effect until we've deemed that the tropical storm winds have died down. So it's going to stay breezy today, so this is still officially the effects from Irma. But at least with most of the rain coming to an end, crews be able to get outside and start to clear any issues that we do have out there.
Yeah, so guys, as we move forward now that I realize that today is Monday, here's the 8-day forecast going forward. So today is going to be a windy day. We'll see batches of light rain that could continue to circulate around, through the afternoon. Now notice what I'm expecting for Tuesday and Wednesday. Hey, sunshine and just a 20% rain chance.
Just a shower here and there.
Just a little spotty shower. So we get some time to dry out. We get some time to rest. I know a lot of you didn't get any rest last night into this morning. So as we head through the rest of the week, especially later in the week, it becomes just your typical September forecast. Even on Tuesday, you'll still notice it feels a little drier and a little breezier, but by Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, just your typical September forecast.
Yeah, guys, so that's some good news here. It's going to take a little while for us to get completely back to normal. Of course, there's still a lot of damage to be done, but at least we'll finally start to, we'll be able to finally say goodbye to Irma as it continues to move off to the north, and good riddance.
Yes, right? By all means, good riddance, guys.
I know Leslie has a quick question, but I just want to say, go ahead and forget what day it is, because you guys, you guys, Ian and Steve and
Ian
Julie.
just walked back in. He's been out at USF, and he just walked into the station just now.
Yeah, I mean, it's tremendous what you guys have done and the information that you've been putting out minute by minute, and I know it's just been around-the-clock work, and we do genuinely appreciate it. We know you're our family, but we need to tell you again and again, all of us and our viewers really appreciate all that you guys have done.
And the viewers should know that, Lee, they've been sleeping at the station, so you don't go outside.
We've been bunkmates.
We have. It's been
Well, it's been our pleasure, of course, to help to bring this and kind of walk everyone through this. We knew it was going to be a scary night. We knew people weren't going to sleep last night, so we didn't sleep so that they could, we could help walk them through it.
Yeah, we had, unfortunately, the wind was the big issue last night. The wave activity and really the surge activity is going to be much lower as compared to what this could have been. This could have been much worse in terms of the water, but again, this still affected a lot of folks. We don't want to discount that. So Irma's certainly leaving a mark here in Tampa Bay.
All right, so when are these bands that are lingering out there, when are those bands going to completely leave us?
Not really until late this afternoon and evening. I mean, obviously it's not going to be a lot of rain, but as far as the tropical storm force, 30, 40 mile per hour wind gusts and kind of this light nuisance-y type rain, yeah, it's going to be with us off and on through the afternoon.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
Yeah,
that's all right. All right.